Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad FARISH IRFAN bin Muhammad AZEMAN from JIM 110-4B. Okay, this is the video for individual project PC proposal for IMD222. Okay, let's go. Here is the interview with my friend. Okay, let's check it out.
Hi, Nico Harina. How are you?
Hi, welcome Sana. I'm fine. How about you, Farish?
I'm good too, bro. Okay. Since we have not seen each other in a long time, but
Yes,
yesterday I saw your post on WhatsApp, which is your laptop is no longer relevant. What just happened?
that's true. Actually, I'm feeling very upset now. I'm having some problems related to my computer. Computer is having some serious damage after 5 years using it. So having I'm having a hard time to uh, choose and buy a better quality of computer for my daily life.
Okay. What software do you want to use?
Uh, Usually, I'm using Photoshop for my editing video or picture, Word and PowerPoint for my coursework and tasks. And at the weekend, I usually take some rest by watching movies and playing some computer games.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want to know how much budget do you have to make a new computer?
I think in about 400,000 ringgit.
400,000? Are you serious?
4,000 ringgit? Sorry.
4,000? Okay, okay,
Sorry.
okay. Okay, that's good amount. I can help you to find item to build a good computer for your daily use and for your.
Let's we start with introduction. Harina is my friend and she is a new degree student at Institut Pendidikan Guru Kampus Perempuan Melayu IPG at Melaka. She want to buy a new computer for her studies. She will use the computer for do their assignment, editing activities and also playing some games, which is she need a computer that support high resolution and good in sound for watching the movies. Here is some hardware that I choose that can help her to buy a better quality computer. First is the motherboard. I choose MSI 1200H 410M A Pro motherboard. This motherboard support 10 Gen Intel Core or Pentium Celeron processor for LGA 1020 socket. This motherboard also support memory types DDR4 SDRAM with 2 DIMM slot. This motherboard supported memory clock speed for 2133 MHz, 2145 MHz, 2666 MHz, and also 2933 MHz. The internal I/O connection has 3 USB 2.0 connectors, 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1, 4 SATA connectors, and audio connectors. At rear of this motherboard has 3 USB 2.0, 2 Type A port, 1 Ethernet LAN port, 4 eSATA port, 1 VGA sub port, 1 HDMI port, 1 DVD port, and USB Type A. Next is computer casing. I choose Invention Head 6. This computer casing is a micro ATX case designed for maximum airflow and ease of use in order to provide builder with a practical chassis with improved functionality. Large mesh panel draw in more airflow, ensuring that the system is properly cooled and working at its optimum. This casing comes with one USB 3.0, two USB 2.0, 1 HD audio, and you will get easier and faster access. There are 4 RGB fan installed at this casing. AIO compatible at front to 240 millimeters and at top 240 millimeters too. Next is the processor. This processor is made for LGA 1200 socket with Intel UHD graphic C130. This processor is Intel i5 10 Gen, which is Intel i5 10400 with 436 GHz. This processor comes with 6 core and 12 threads. The core frequency is 2.9 GHz. Boost frequency for this processor is 4.3 GHz. Power consumptions that this processor uses is only 65 watt. This processor is good for gaming and also doing another job. At the box, it comes with a CPU cooler. Next is the memory. I choose Epson Knox 8GB DDR4 3200 MHz RGB RAM. I choose this because of the frequency is 2666 MHz with capacity 8GB. Voltage of this memory is 1.2 volt and the memory is 280 pin. This memory support synchronization effect with Asus Aura synchronization, Gigabyte RGB Fusion 2.0, MSI Mystic Lightning scenes, and ASRock Polychrome scenes. It allows user to effortlessly customize pattern to affect their personalities. Next, we go to the SSD. I choose ADATA SSD Ultimate SU650 2.5 SATA 3 240 GB. This SSD capacity is 240 GB. The interface is SATA 6 GB per second. The dimension of this SSD is 100.45 times 69.85 times 7 mm. The weight of this SSD is 59.5 gram only. Okay, next we move on to the graphic card. I choose Gigabyte NVIDIA GeForce GT 710 2GB graphic card. This graphic card is powered by NVIDIA GeForce, integrated with 2GB DDR5 64 memory interface. The core clock up to 954 MHz. This graphic card comes with one dual link DVI-D, one HDMI port, and one D-sub. The graphic card is the PSU. The recommended PSU for this GPU is 300 watt. Next, the power supply. I choose Corsair power supply, which is SF series. The SF series power supply bring Corsair legendary performance and reliability to the SFX small form factor standard. They have the same feature as full-size high-performance power supply. Fan bearing technology rifle bearing with size 92 mm. Cable type is a premium individually sleeved, with the color is all black. The dimension of this power supplies is 100 mm times 63 mm times 125 mm. The connector at this power supplies is two PCI connectors and 4 SATA connectors. This power supply comes with protection circuit OVP, or we call as over voltage. Next, we move on to the software. Software that I choose for the computer is Windows 10 Home. I choose this because Windows 10 Windows 10 Home has faster startup, familiar yet expand start menu, Windows Hello for fast, password free sign in, Windows Ink to write note directly on your screen, gaming in 4K and optimize performance with gaming mode. Next is Office 365. Office 365 can create inspiring documents with smart assistant features in Word, Excel, and also PowerPoint and so on. You can save up to 500,000 photos and files with 1 terabyte of OneDrive cloud storage. We can enjoy and add free email and calendar experience with Outlook. Next is Photoshop. Photoshop is apps for editing, remark, retouch, and replace picture. Uh, I also use the Photoshop to do some editing. We can use effect and transform photo into flight of pure image. Lot type of brushes, background, and also Photoshop come with lot of features. Next is Power Director. Power Director is a professional video editing tools. It designed for all creators. We can easy to use and use the all effect at the Power Director, and it's simple and really fun. Next, we go on with input device. First is mouse and keyboard. I choose TechWare Ignite 3.1 True Mechanical Keyboard with mouse and also mousepad. I choose this bundle because it is a little bit it good. First is keyboard. Keyboard is fully mechanical keyboard with later generation and reliable Ultimo brown switch. This keyboard comes with white LED backlight with 7 preset lightning mode. The dimension of this keyboard is 358 times 126 times 39 millimeters. The weight of this keyboard is 870 grams. Next is the mouse. The mouse comes with ambidextrous design, and this mouse up to 4800 dpi sensitivity. The dimension of this mouse is 115 times 63 times 41 millimeters, and the weight of this mouse is only 18 grams. Next is Wi-Fi receiver. I choose TP-Link TL-WN727 and USB wireless. This Wi-Fi receiver is excellent and speed up to 150 megabyte per second. Bring the best experience for video streaming or internet calls. It is a easy wireless security encryption at a push of the WPS button. This Wi-Fi receiver is also support Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows XP, and also Linux. Next, we move on to the output device. First is the monitor. Monitor that I have choose is Acer Nitro VG220Q 21.5 inches. This monitor comes with full high definition with maximum resolution is 1092 times 1080p. The display size is 21.5 inches. The refresh rate of this monitor is 75 MHz. This monitor come with input signal VGA, one VGA port and two HDMI port. Next is the speaker. I choose Windfire Icon 505 2.0 multimedia speakers. This is a USB powered speakers which it come with three colors, which is black, red and also blue. This speaker is portable and easy to use. The total output power of this speaker is only 6 watt. It comes with 7 color pulsating LED. The measurement of this speaker is 18.6 times 40 times 9.4 centimeters. The pricing consideration is 4,610 ringgit. I think that is the best price that I can give to her to make the best computer. This is the price list of the item that I choose. The conclusion is that is my suggestion to Hairina to build a quality computer that can be used in the long run. The type of hardware used is the latest and it is definitely the best for his use. All the criteria that she want is the build in the build process of this computer have been achieved successfully. But she need to add some money to get a better quality computer that can be used smoothly. Thank you. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum.